Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Foxborough. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yeah, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Run here with the... Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And the Patriots are going to recover.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Throwing right away, it's May. Exiting the pocket right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Push to his right. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
46 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He's out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
May to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Daquan Jones. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Now May moving left. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Buffalo Bills and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first.
Menu narration set to 100. Entering settings screen, you have 28. Menu narration set to 100.
Action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 23 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Purdy on first down.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Second and 3 now.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Going deep here for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they have 3rd and short.
3 yards to go.
Can't. Outside. Up.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Get set.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, they get the first down.
Outside. Yellow. Right around set. Yellow. Up.
First down throw by Purdy. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. George Kittle, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Another shot at this extra point here. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Niners 7, Bills nothing. Set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Bills, first down.
On 1st down, Allen finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Right back to Shakir, this is caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On the ground, 1st run for Ray Davis. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Isaac Gorindo to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Field left side there to Jennings. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 37.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at first down here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down, Purdy to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Watch out!
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Now Purdy. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive. But
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Get set! Get set! 18! Watch out! Up!
On the gun is Purdy. That's brought in by Jennings. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now they'll try the extra point again. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray Davis. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. First call here coming from the shotgun. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Completed over the middle. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 35.
They'll start with a give to Davis. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, you have a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Allen on 3rd down. Headed out right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. Buying some time right. Oh, he's going for it again. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet deep to the... Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Diamondor Lenore.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Here's Purdy to throw. And this one is launched downfield. It connects on the deep shot. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Niners 21, Bills 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Allen off the play action. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Allen on the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Again, Allen to the air. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
To the air again, Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for Bills. First down. A gain of 12. And the Bills
To throw again, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And right back to Kincaid, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Bills. First down. A gain of 14. First down, Buffalo.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line pass.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Allen on 3rd and short. Completed to his running back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Outside. Watch out. Stop.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. Watch out.
From the red zone on 1st. Throws caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Outside.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Get set. Line around, sir. Up.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers lead by 15 now. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Here we go. Offense in the hurry up here.
28-yard gain. 1st down, Bills.
On 1st down, Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And they get this down to the 28. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Bills, 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Bills 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
That's another Bills 1st down.
Allen gonna throw again. Throw caught at the 6. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
More yards. That's good for Bills. 1st down.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Watch out!
once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Here he is to throw. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in 1 game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. The window to return it. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Get set, get set.
Going run again with McCaffrey. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Watch out!
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. He will have the first down there for the 49ers. That should do it, Brock. They can take down this win.
And the 49er first down.
Get set, get set.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the 2nd half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong,
outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Western New York. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Another one for Cook. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
Here we go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Bills, first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kalen Carson with the tackle. Offense to the line fast. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
That's another Bills, first down.
Here's a give to Cook. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. Working quickly here. This is Cook. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Davis takes it straight ahead. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 4.
Going right back to Davis. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Third and long, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. Ooh, before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. 4th down. Here's Allen. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. gain of 3. And the Cowboys first down.
We'll hear from the pistol. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. It's a pickup of a yard, and that is how our first quarter will end. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Dak out of the pistol. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
First down, here's Dak. On screen here to Blue. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 3 now.
Yeah! Here we go. Go right in. 22.
Up the middle, Blue. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Hey, 47.
Dak to the air here. He's got it. It's complete to Pickens. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone.
17 yards.
That play good for 17 and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Go, get out there, get out there. 26.
They'll run the toss to Blue. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2.
Now Brock still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. On the give, it's Blue. It's inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Gravity Lions!
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Winds up and chucks this deep right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll air it out on third. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. They'll go. Allen. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. First down throw for Allen. He rolls to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Again, Allen to the air. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. In the red zone on first. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. Showing a little burst so far. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
There you go.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Getting out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Allen now on first down. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They're looking to throw. Headed out right. Looking deep down the middle. Into a crowd. And intercepted. And the Cowboys do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast. Free play here. Let's see what he does. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. So following the penalty, here comes second and 9. Here's Dak. He finds Pickens left side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Running back sent in motion left. Prescott on first and 10. Ooh, almost a throw to Costin. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
They give on second here to Blue. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
There we go, kill. There we go, 47. Hey, 47. 26.
Third and long, Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills have it at the 47 following the interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half.
Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills start the second half with some needed points. It's a James Cook touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills tie things up at 14.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
46. Yeah, 46.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Back to the air, Prescott. This is caught by Blue. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here. Prescott to throw once more. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now we'll give to Cook, running left. Long flat, first guy he met, no gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Buying some time right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 16.
Third and long, it's Allen. He has it at the 5. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
Back to throw it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 14. Tiger pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
Let's go, baby. Yee-hee!
Boom.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Escapes out to the left. On the run, deep down. He's got it deep downfield.
Yee-hee!
Do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line.
I smell it. You owe me another turnover.
And that's good for a Dallas first down.
You owe me another turnover, baby. Come on. That's a run. He's scared of me. That's what I tell you. Come here. You owe me another turnover. Come on.
First and 10, Prescott.
Damn, fuck that up.
For a Dallas touchdown.
Good shit, boy. Good shit.
Now trailed by just a point in the fourth.
Good shit, Loose.
So they punch it in
Yeah,
for
good shit.
and now a conversion away from tying
Good
this
shit.
game
Good.
back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score.
All right, let's go. Let's go, baby. See, my other controller, I can't speak on the mic. That's why I want to talk.
Cowboys tie this game at 21. Now after tying this
Oh,
game
no.
up, they're all set to send her away.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I saw you. I saw your age up there.
Davis. Pretty solid
You 55 and still ain't learned. You better stop playing with goddamn Dallas. I believe. I believe. Yeah. Yeah.
offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Yeah, you do. Heck yeah. You got that rule tonight. I see you right there. Let's go.
Right side, and Shakir has it. And he will have this
Let's go.
across that 40-yard line before they
Let's see what we got. He'll fall for it, coach. Let's see where he at. Set him up. Set him up. There you go. He moved him.
Down throw for Allen.
Got him.
Finds him on the cross.
Got him. There you go. Set him up.
The 35-yard line.
The crowd yelling. Set him up.
3 yards to move those chains. Working quickly
All right.
here.
Move, dude. Go. Dude, you got to go outside. Let me see. Who gonna move? Somebody finna move. Where he at? There you go. Got him, coach. Oh, I fucked that up. Hey, I tried to spin. That wasn't for to happen. I tried to spin. Damn, I tried to spin. Woo, good shit though.
Cowboys
What the hell? Oh, hell, I don't know what the hell that was.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
What the hell did they put that up there for? That's gonna kill me right now. Damn. Yep, that timeout won't kill me.
They've got first and 10.
I already see it. Come on. No, we ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing none of that, sir. We ain't doing none of that. We some head busters. We ain't doing none of that. They showing highlights on ESPN. Look, we ain't doing none of that.
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork.
They'll stop playing, coach.
Job well done there.
They'll stop playing, coach.
Hits his running back. Tackle made right around the 26. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo.
I smell it. I smell it.
Want to see this one go to overtime.
Is it going to be the fumble or is it going to be an interception? I smell it, though. There you go. Come here. Come here. The mofo said, come here. Yes, sir. I'm going to do this right here for my little brother. He like it. He love this play. I do this for him. Come here. Come here. Come here. Look at him. Them boys high.
That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
I think you don't like this defense. I got 2 interceptions now for you with this one. You ain't been liking this defense right here. Everybody stay at the house. We'll take that. We'll take that.
34-yard line as they haul him down. Gain of 12 on that one, and that'll be good for Dallas.
We'll take that.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down. It's good.
There you go. There we go. Stay right there, y'all. We ain't scared of them. We ain't scared of them. Let him know. We ain't scared. Come on with it. We ain't scared. There you go. They go one of them time out. Come on around the corner. We're going to get it. Damn, I fucked up and threw that interception. There you go.
I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket
Is this
of the
it?
tight end.
He going up good. He going up good. Y'all
These
can
tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That goes as a gain of 25 yards.
Yeah, that'll do it right now. We'll let you go. We'll let you keep that. We'll let you keep that field goal.
Let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the
Yeah.
attention they deserve on a broadcast.
Woo, shit. That was a good game.
Huge role in that big old run.
Yeah. I fucked myself up. Go ahead, Coach. Go and run. Yeah.
And now they call the timeout. So
That was because I'm like, God damn, I threw that. I tried to run it, and I said, I better throw it away. Coach, yeah, Coach. I tried to throw it away, and I mashed. Oh, got it.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Let's freeze them up. Freeze them up. Uh-oh, Coach. Messing up. 1, 2, 3, messing up. Messing up. Messing up. Look at it. He got scared. Damn. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Hell of a game. Hell of a game.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road.
Ooh, boy, I fucked that up. Damn, man.
But they still managed to set up the field goal and executed the game winner. What a memorable
Oh, hell shit there.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are the winners as we say so long from Buffalo.
Go outside and play. Man, go. Right there.
Oh, yeah, me and Chris are going to get rubber back. Get rubber back. My day.
What? Still one?
Oh, where are y'all going?
What?
What? No, show me what you went on. And it's my face. Mom, I'm about to go to the house. I'm trying to smell good.
Right.
Yeah, thanks. I'm bummed. What is it? I want to see. I'm watching. I don't know.
You bought this one?
I don't know. He said, why can't you go?
Is it for me?
My dad asked if this for him.
Yeah.
Did you hear my dad?
What was that? I'm gonna go through it.
Okay, well, show me the machine. Tristan, what is that? Scabbers? A baby? You went and bought that right now? I was asking, did you didn't go buy her?
So you did that by yourself? What you do? With the inside thing like this?
It's got to pull off before you can do it.
you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. All right, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going from the dog or some bum? Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. He's got a lane up past the 30. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown. He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
319!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He was descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2nd-yard gain. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Allen looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Looking quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. On the move, past the 40. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
14 more yards. That's another Bills first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Third and long, they're going to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready.
First play is a design run. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 38 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Hurts on first down. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dallas Goddard the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This our last play of the quarter.
Here we go, here we go. 60 by go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And his game is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. So we're through one. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10. Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Allen on 3rd and 2. Got a man, that's Kincaid. He'll have the first down and even more. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Bills first down.
From the red zone on 1st. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. It's a race down the right side. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bills make it a one-score game in the first half. Josh Allen, the touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Go Silver, right? 63.
First down throwing for Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Hurts now from the gun. Caught, nice game left side. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That one hits for 30. And that's good for an Eagles first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Drawing up the design keeper. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Bills' 26-yard line.
Here's a design run. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Great, check.
On third down, it's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop. See the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Brings up second and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. It's Hurts once again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, he got it! Interception! Taron Johnson has it. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. And we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yet no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100 plus for a pick 6. Wow.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills tie things up at 14. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And start with a give to Davis. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Brown 80!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd down, Allen throwing again. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Allen on 3rd down. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Don't tell these guys the odds, partner. They call the right play at the right time. Gain 13 on 4th and 10. That's enough for a 1st down. on a shotgun give to Cook. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
5 wide.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
9 yards. That's good for Bills.
Cook trying this one up the gut. A nice choice there to send this outside. He gets about 6 yards on the carry. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Allen to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Offense to the line fast.
gain of 11. That's another Bills.
This is Cook on the handoff. It's inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up after hitting Peter in the 3rd. It's a James Cook touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game at 21.
21 apiece. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This will end up as a
The
touchback.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Working quickly here.
At the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
The
and
quarterback run here. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Great. Set. Do all left. Man.
Second down. Hurts throwing again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of the ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Great. Set. Go Silver, ready?
3rd and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Completed left side to Smith. Running in the red zone. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32.
Get it! 60 by...
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. It's Reed Blankenship making the stop. So we're through 3 here. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's a give to Cook. Man, this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
The 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Looking quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing here, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's got him. It's caught. He's brought down. What a surprise with the double pass there. Gets him a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard. Left side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They pitch it out to him here. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
Intended for James Cook. Incomplete. It's now 2nd down.
Here's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Middle.
Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Bills.
First down throw for Allen. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get it back after making their third.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like,
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10 since 71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Chicago Bears. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Soldier Field. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. That's complete. Roma Dunze. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Chicago. Roma Dunze, 72 yards. And the Bears put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Santos with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
319.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here's Cook again. And he'll get out near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's another Bills. First down. A 39-yard gain.
Now Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll then take him down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted. So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole 1st drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is caught. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
I I thought once he got out of the pocket, he was looking further downfield. Instead, he brings his sight lines back to a shorter route, settles on his receiver running the drag left to right, and they wind up not getting a whole lot out of that one.
This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook from a yard out. And the Bills respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
What is it on? Here we go. Filthy.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. These two teams all tied after one.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, it's Williams. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He's got the Michigan man, Kirsten Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing again here, Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Throw right side taken in by Adunze. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's good for a Bears.
What is it on?
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Over the middle, that's to Loveland, the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping 9 fingers, bouncing to the groove. All body stuff, that's the new move.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They're going to run this with a tight end. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Roma Dunze with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Allen. Shakir holds it in. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Allen going to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
And the Bills first down.
Cook up the gut. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
10 more yards. That's another Bills first down.
They run again on first down. Cook. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Allen going to run with it. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm. But this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
He'll look down the field here for Kincaid. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Pass on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
There's a short one caught by Logan. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
13 yards on the play. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 47-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Ready to run!
Well, they go with a tight end carry. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half.
Bears 17, Bills 14.
Field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? Let's put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On play action, Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 55 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A 10th carry in the game for Cobb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Allen going to run with it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Brandon Cooks from 10 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's up and good to make it 21-17. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
At the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. He'll look middle here and give it to Odunze. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Play action. Now Williams. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a second and 2.
Here we go. Reload, go. Reload. Ready to run. Cut.
They'll run to the Rutgers man, Kyle Mononga. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Here's Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Vegas. What is it? Hold on.
To throw, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. They'll give it 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down and just a couple. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A 49-yard attempt.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Back to the running game with Swift. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they're spotted at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Get out of here with a W, offense.
He'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ready, go! Vegas!
Back to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams looking to do it himself. He takes it across for the touchdown. They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. Santos for the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. He's going to let it fly. He's got him in, complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Bills 28, Bears 24. Tyler Bass to kick off the ball.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Now he's loose at the 40. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identify.
Oh, lame, man, nigga. Oh, you ran the clock out for this. Did what you did. Bitch ass nigga. Get off the goddamn guy. Get off the goddamn guy. Nah, you a coward. You a coward. You had the clock. Look how you long you had the. Nah, look it up. Bingo, look it up. Woo, give me that time out. Give me that time out. Who your daddy? Who's your daddy? Give your daddy that time out, nigga. Yeah. All true, bro. Yeah. We'll holler at you. This how you let the clock. Yeah, you mad, baby. You mad. He mad. I had to do it too. Nah. Do what? Nah. Oh, shit, that was funny. Oh, that shit was funny. Come on. It's still up, boy.
Game-winning drive. Big time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Chicago.
Yeah. Did you see that one? Yeah. I know what you were saying. Yeah. Oh, Boot. Hell no. He got Boot. He got mad, huh? Yeah. I said, this motherfucker that gave me 56 minutes left, and he got down hot. You see, my quarterback was hot. Whoa. Hold on, he stopped the clock. He ain't trying to. He ain't trying. You see what I was doing? I was trying to let him score. You ain't know that? No, Larry, I was trying to let him score. You didn't see how he kept trying to. I said, this motherfucker. He had the ball in the third quarter. See him he was running the clock out. That's what he was doing, running the clock out. What? That's a lifetime. Look, who caught that motherfucker, Boot? God damn, I snapped with that. I'm gonna cut it off and cut it back on, cause hold up, who caught that? Damn, he snapped too though. No. I'm gonna go again. Who caught that interception? Oh shit, Larry. Hell yeah. Sure I can. I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna cut it right back on. You hear me? I'm gonna cut it off and cut it right back on. All right.
The 13th is that Saturday, so that would be if you don't aren't able to get more days off.